Hello Runescapers, my name is Yuri Dragul, also known as Yuri Dragos, back in 2007. Now, today I'm gonna teach you how to merchant and make good money of it. I just got hacked about 3 years ago, and I recovered my account about 7 weeks ago with only 10k money, okay? And in that 7 week, I have made about 160 mil, give or take a couple of dragons and elder logs. But most of the money came from merchanting, even though I got scammed a bit during that 7 weeks, but I still kept a good record and maintained my money. Now, let me teach you how to merchant. I didn't really make a video back then because I was still a stupid kid, and now I'm studying in a university, and basically I'm just using my real life knowledge into this game, just applying it. Now, there are two ways to merchant or merchanting. One is actually flipping, and the other one is investing. I won't explain to you what flipping means because I know you guys have Googled it up, or you kids or whatever. Now, but I will tell you the difference between flipping and investing. Flipping is actually more of an instant income, like you just buy an item for a lower price, and once you get it, you directly sell it for a higher price. That's flipping. It's in an instant. Now let me explain to you what investing means. Investing is actually you buy a price for when it's lower, when the price dropped, and you sell it back when it rises back up. For example, nature runes. They were about 300 GP each, I think 2 weeks ago, and now they're about 330 GP each. I should have bought maybe 5 million of them, but I didn't have enough cash for it. So yeah, let me tell you what items are good to invest on. Now the first thing you should know is they have to be irreplaceable goods. Irreplaceable items. Sorry, that economics thing kind of got into my brain. So they have to be irreplaceable. For example, runes. Why? Because even though you have 99 mage or 98 mage, you'll still be using this kind of runes. You'll still be using this shit even though you don't want to, but you have to use magic, so you'll still be using it. Except for these armors, weapons, whatever the hell. Drygors, weapons and armors are actually replaceable goods, not irreplaceable. They are replaceable. They can be replaced by better items, better weapons, better armors. For example, the dark bow and the abyssal whip. They used to cost about millions. I think about 2 million, I don't remember, back in 2007. So yeah, they used to cost a hell load of money. But now let me show you the shitty part is if you're a veteran player and you just got back on RuneScape 3, this shit will fuck you up. Watch this. Holy crap, 130k. It dropped because why? It got replaced by better items. Look at this. I can zoom in now. Better items, okay? So what you want to invest on is irreplaceable goods and also related items. Now related items, for example, the crown of season and the cloak of seasons. Okay? Wanna know why? Because they're related. If you buy the crown of seasons, for hell sure you'll want the cloak to match it. Okay? So those are related goods. Items. Now, forgive my Asian accent and also the too much nerdy economics thing. Okay, so basically, what you want to do is figure out what items to invest on, which I have already explained. And the other thing is when to invest on them. Now, investment practically works like this. Okay, this is this shit. This is air runes in the RuneScape wiki. You're gonna want to open that up more often and just go to the exchange price, click on info. You can see the historical data. I mean historical price. Okay, so the highest it has been is on about last month, about 38 GP. Okay, now it has dropped up to 21 GP each. Now what you want to predict or speculate, investors always speculate, is when it will drop and when it will rise. Now you're gonna wanna buy option. Sorry, that I mean buy option is something that I learned in investment. Now what you're gonna wanna buy it when it drops and sell it once it rises back up. But one thing you gotta make sure is they won't drop when you buy them. Now how you want to make sure that is, well, basically it's a risk. And one thing I should tell you is high risk equals to high rate of return. So the more you risk, there's a high probability that you will get a lot of money in return, but it also means high risk, so you may lose a lot. But still, you only live once, right? So gotta risk it. It's more of a gamble, but it's a long-term kind of investment. So basically, you're gonna want to predict why it rises up and why it goes down. Let's list down a few factors. It goes down maybe because supplies went up and demands drop. Now, how you want to determine that is basically the grand exchange and the price of these items are related to economics, if you guys checked it out on Runescape wiki. So if supplies went up and demands went down, it will basically drop the price. And if the demands rise up, supplies goes down, it will basically rise the price. Now, let's take an example of the crowns of seasons. Winter is maybe a few months away. Let's take an example of winter. Now during the winter, people will want to buy these to basically, well, people will want to buy these just to show off because it's during winter, right? So people want those items. You know what? Let's just show these Santa hats. Okay, Santa hats. If you look at the history price history, you can see that. Well, I've made a research that you can see it usually rises up when it's close to Christmas because people wanna buy it and just practically wear it during Christmas. And look at that. See that? Rise up, and during Christmas it got up. Let's see this. Yeah, people practically buy it before Christmas so that they can wear it earlier. So that's why. One of the main factors you need to list down is seasonal factors. Another thing is supplies. Let's watch this one. Nature runes, something that I invested on. This video may take a while, but trust me, you'll learn a lot. Now, these are very, 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 very annoying to watch, but it's good to learn. It used to drop a lot, but I don't know why it rises up. It's probably because of EOC. If you look at the past, sometimes it rises up during the Sunday. Can see that? Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. It rises up during the Sunday. Why? Because maybe a lot of people are playing on Runescape and demands went up because they buy a lot. So that's one of the factors you need to look out for. And Monday, then it starts to drop on working days because maybe not a lot of people are playing RuneScape. Maybe they went to school, so and so. So basically that's one of the basics that I'm teaching you. And so now you know what to invest on and when you should invest on them and when to sell them. So I think that's about it. If you have any other questions, please do send a message or comment below. And thanks for watching. Subscribe!